Hello dear, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Yes. This is going to be a grim one, I think. I think we appear to be in the sewers, but
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Who's Amanda's talking to? Who's that other voice we keep hearing? We heard about Professor, which I don't think was helping. We didn't seem to have much of an opinion of him before. Professor A. And then we had about an uncle. Not to experiment on people. Don't know. Yes, and a lot of fecal matter. Dealing with fecal matter was a big part of the Egyptian. The Egyptian? What am I talking about? Victorian age. The Egyptian age as well, probably, but particularly in the Victorian age. Anyway. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired and scraped ready for gambling and evisceration. Well, that's how you do pork, isn't it? That's how you prepare meats like that. For this, we pass them to the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess heat, high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and a series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the centre of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of products throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality. This also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a simple solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements of increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection, regulated by the boiler, and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapours in another. A heat pump! Wonderful. There you go. That is ideal. And despite the horrifying part of the front, typical industrial processes. Nice. They're all working it out. He's clever Victorians. Don't fall in there, Mandus. I'm surprised you aren't actually choking from the methane. That looks pretty terrible. Oh God. There's stuff in there? Ooh. It's probably just gases, you know? There's not actually anybody in there. It's gases, definitely. Like fatberg. Look at that. Definitely fat, not anything else. Bobbing gently. Here we cruising around without checking for safety. Okay, let's have a little look over here first, before we go too far. I suspect that's where we want to go, but we're going to go this way first. Oh, or not. Do you reckon they open? It's a bit like they open. That's what we'll be doing. He's over that way somewhere, isn't he? Oh, it's a bit maze-like, isn't it? Okay. Good place to get dead-ended around here. Dead-ended and undeaded. Do you reckon this is just around the end of where we... Oh, no. Something Gate 2, like Floodgate 2? I don't really want to go into it. I might have to. Sluice Gate 2? I'm not very chatty this episode, am I? Not at all. Being careful. Okay. More little pyramid thingies. I've got a note, I've got a plant. How's that plant surviving down here? Oh, we're in the pipework. I thought we'd be here, but we're in the pipeworks. We're in the gutty works. We're in the sewage. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped to the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Chelm, and I am no Eliao. Eliao? Chelm and Eliao. Is that a biblical reference? At least not quite yet. Don't know, my ignorance is showing. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. Oh. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the centre where the doorway is. And later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. So they're being kept alive by some other magic, other power from another realm, another dimension, whatever. And that's the thing that's holding them together. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. So we have semi-corporeal creatures by the sound of it. Sluice 1 and Sluice 2. There we go. Sluice 1's now open. Or is that closed? I would say a red light means closed. It's hard to tell. You're not ringing phone?
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
That's more ominous than I'd like. Do you get the feeling we're missing a wheel? We can't put it back. Okay. Do you think that sparking in the water is these other creatures? Because they're semi-corporeal or whatever they are there. They're not... They're failed experiments. There's something else. Right, I think... I don't want to try this yet. I want to try to... I don't think we should be splashing in the water. I think we should be go back to the start and try that other route out of that room. If not, then we'll come back and we'll try sploosh splashing around. do not think that's what we should be doing. That's now open, isn't it? Where are we in relation to where we started? There's something over there's a piggy over there. Where's he gone? I saw him a minute ago. Right, slight delay there. Had to give someone a lift out to the station. Got myself a coffee. I thought I saw a piggy over there. Wandering around. We can walk around the edge anyway. It's clearly a viscera cleanup level. That's the big gate we opened, isn't it? Yeah, sluice gate 1. More floating poopage. Spend the entire... I'm doing my knees in. I'm spending the entire time crouched down. Is this where we started? I think it might be, you know. We came in. I don't like the look of those extra floaters down there next to the big one. That's the product of a bad Saturday night, or probably a good Saturday night if I'm any judge. Too much kebab and beer. So now we can go through here. Porky's over here somewhere, I guess. That's just squelching. It's a bottle. Okay. See, now I don't know which is which. Who's making what noise? Ooh. What is that doing down here? Who flushed that away?
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Oink, oink. So, the Professor does not seem to be the one that Manus is working with. He's working with an engineer. This is not the first civilization this engineer has seen come to trouble. And of course, we know that Manus has been visiting Mexico and the Mayan civilization that was there. And we know the Mayan civilization collapsed as well, don't we? I guess that's the story they're telling us here. So we've got to go around that way. Or am I lost again? I could be. I could be lost again. It's entirely possible. You don't have to worry about it, because I can do some editing for you. Yeah, definitely lost now. But it feels a bit like the last one we went through, where we found that other... bit of room. Possibly might be. It might be the same place, and I'm just lost, and we're going to end up back there again. So we heard the piggy noises where we were worried, I think, and then we like could stop worrying. Yeah, we're back here again. Should I try and go in the water? I can't crouch down on it, surprisingly enough. Okay, we're not going in the water. That answers that. Unless we have to run for it. But the thing's over there, look, the handle's over there to open that up. I think we have to, don't we? I can't run for it. That's going faster than I can move. Okay, it's definitely coming for us, so we can't do that. Fair enough. But we're missing the other one. Quiet, you. Looks like we have to, I guess. I mean, what else do we do? What is that up there? Looks like a little coat hook. Yeah, I guess it is. We can't run for it through the sludge because we'll get got, won't we? What else do we do? I can't sneak. Should we just try and do it, I guess? I don't see how it's going to work. Yeah, exactly. That's not going to work, is it? We can't go in the water. We're closed from this side. Oh, do we have to jump on these? That doesn't seem like an answer to me. Does not seem like a good answer. Oh, we can't get over anyway. Into the poopage. Can't get through there. I heard Piggy Porkins over here. Okay, another one of those that are closed. It's got to be there, isn't it? And we have a note. Let's lurk over here while we read it. Come on, gimme. February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid. So like those of Egypt. Although the ones you're looking at, your little structure, are not steep-sided. They're more like a ziggurat type thing, aren't they? Just saying differences between observation and your story, Amanda. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this here is where the king sat, and this is where the priest lived. This house, this is the house of the dead, and here where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. Now, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. Ah, good on you, Mandus. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was that they could simply not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling in on them. Just love coffee. Yes. Okay. We do have to go in the poop water. Do that. We've done our second sluice. Sluice! I'm now going to cough again. Oh, it didn't open. Oh, that was going to open, that one. We've sluiced away the poop. Well, not all the poop, some of the poop. Therefore, the beastly lurkers in the water cannot get us, I'm guessing. I just noticed, look, the lights flicker when they sploosh splash around. Because they've got like electrical discharges.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
This looks familiar. How did we do this again last time? We did this one first. Oh, the switch you got. Roast master. Whoosh me, whoosh me. Bing! Clean me. Spring clean my poopy clothes. Hello. Quiet, you. What? Oh, music, because the music soothes them. Remember that? We play the music. Hello. To keep them happy. Hi down there. I'm gonna cough again. Oh, what was that about? Don't be bonking each other. That's a much bigger pickup, wasn't it? Wow. What a meanie. Bullies, eh? Piggly bullies. Oh no. Are you eating down there? You're having a snack. On awfully bits. Awfully smelly. Oh. Yeah. What fun. Oh, it's a fancy looking lock. Look at that. I like that. Can't grab that one. Uh-oh. Hi. Hey, little face. He's got a little piggy type face and he's doing blocks. He's Playing with his blocks, look. Are these our children? Are they not dead? Oh. How about you? Another one. We can pick at this one as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? Eating a potato, possibly. Or no, you've got an instrument in. You've got something in your hand. That is your hand. It's like a bone sticking through. Look at that. What are you doing? Okay. So we've got a couple of different doors we can open here. You're going to shut me in here? Oh! Oh! You're terribly violent, but I don't like you being chained up either, Biggie. They truly are pitiful, aren't they? What a horrifying creation. You really are a monster, Mandus. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternising will not be tolerated. Disposal tubes. Are you dead in there? What are you doing? I can't quite see. Possibly dead in there, I'm not sure. You can imagine the smell as well, can't you, really? Pretty horrifying. We get another hole down the disposal tube. I guess we probably are. Come on, give me the. There we go. Right. Descend into the depths. On to the next level, maybe? Oh. Well, this isn't nice, is it? Uh-oh. I thought we were going to do a level transition. What the heck was that? Somebody's to blow this bloody place up, don't they? And incinerate everything in it. Including Mandus. What's this then? It's a very fancy grill. Very fancy. Huh? Ow. Busted my Victorian legs. Gonna get over it, Mandus. I guess that was the easiest one, was to slide down here, but I think we'll be alright in a minute. This weird haze leaves our vision. See? No? Maybe not. Maybe we're never going to get better. Permanently busted legs now. Everyone deserves busted legs, Mandus. It's you, buddy. What a weirdo you're working with. What's going on with all the shaking? And the multiplicity of ladders. Too much choice, Mandus. I don't know which ladder to go for. Where are we going now? We were already pretty deep. There was one more level down, wasn't there? And then the meat factory. Well, the butcher's hook's hanging from the ceiling. I guess he's the worst bit. We will see, won't we? How deep are we going? What are you doing with the dirt you dug out of this hole? I mean, that's a lot of dirt. Where are we now? Oh, we're still in the pipeworks. Yeah. Aha! Level transition. From Tide to Spine. And who is that third, that shadow, that spirit child in the background? That barely formed, that changeling that almost lived, that never missed. The gut. Enter the bilge something, the gut. An achievement of some sort. Blibby lobbed in the corner. And the throat. I think the throat was the previous bit. Now we're in the gut. Lovely. The best place to be, the gut. Thanks for it. It's not been too horrifying so far, has it really? I mean, we got battered by a pig last episode. And we got scared by some... we got clawed by some poop. By the poop monster in this one. And we fell down and broke our legs, but it's not too bad. It's the conceptual horror again, isn't it? But there you go. I'm still enjoying it. I'm interested to see where this is going to go to, and what horrible combination. I don't actually know how many episodes there are, how many levels there are. Probably a couple more, I'd imagine, but I don't really know. We'll find out, won't we? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it still. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again next time.